So what's going on, everybody? X Factor Gaming here with another Wrestle Lab video, and today I'm showing you my way of making my cause. In this video, actually, don't need that. We're gonna actually make one of my favorite NXT stars, if not my favorite female. We're making Miss Jessi Kamea. Now, what I do is I have the picture already, but you'll need a picture of whoever you want to make to do my method, and we've already zoomed in. Snap that picture, and then we're going to head over to Photoshop. See, where is it? I know I have it open. Ah, there it is. Photoshop right there. I was already working on it earlier. We're going to restart on it, though. I'm going to clear out everything. And I'm going to show you all the picture I'm going to use for this. We need this right here. I've already showed you how to extract this from Wrestle Lab over here. So what we're going to do now is see this picture. This is who we want right here, Jessi Kamea. However, that's the attire shot. What I want to do, you should already know how to do this, so I'm not going to do it. We already have a face shot too. Just Google for whatever you need to Google for. And then we're going to use, let's see, which one of these do I want to use? Let's use this one. No. We're going to make an entirely new one. And an entirely new screenshot here. And you see the generic head there. The marquee tool is how I like to use, how I extract the headshot. And then I'm going to find my Jessi Kamea shot. Or Kamea, whatever however you say it. I'm not even really sure. I usually just say Kamea, but neither here nor there right now. Let's see, where is it? Nope. Yep, there it is. So it's Untitled 3. We're going to bring 3 and 6 next to each other so I don't have to do that again. Anyway, that's just a housekeeping step. Now, zoom out a little bit so you can see what you're doing. And what I want to do is I want to line this screenshot up to the Jessi Kamea one, the Jessi Kamea's face, so we can see what needs to be done. And as right now, I'm going to zoom back in. You can see the eyes are a little too wide on the claw. And I'm going to need to size those down as well. And the jawline needs to be brought up, as do the ears. But before we do any of that, I want to put the hair on here. That's under accessories, add new, hair. Let's go long, straight hair because that's hers. That's usually black. And then I'm going to add the ponytail because I can. Yeah, you can mix and match here. So there's that. You'd have to do this if you're wanting to make, say, Casey Catanzaro, who's got like a ponytail and regular hair. Unfortunately, side ponytail Bailey's not going to be possible. You can't move the ponytail, unfortunately. Now, if somebody would like to try this and prove me wrong, I totally welcome it, to be fair. Anyway, so we've got that. And the face is already kind of where it needs to be, except, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some body morph next. It's your call on what order you actually do this in, but I'm going to do the body next. She's kind of skinny, but kind of muscular at the same time. Now an ounce of fat on her about right here, I would say. And now for the head scale, that's all correct. It's the cheeks that we need to fix. That'll bring your jawline out, like this. up so y'all can see that. Wait a minute. I just realized I'm still in Photoshop here. Hang on. Back to Wrestle Lab. Son of a bitch, it didn't work. Give me a minute. I'm having a little bit of a problem. Alright, and I got it fixed, and we're right back to where we started. So you see that. But I'm going to go ahead and on the OBS here and turn on Window Capture 2. So that I can seamlessly switch between these when I need to. Not yet. Anyway, you see that. We have the face like we want it. Now I'm going to go back up and I'm going to put the mouth on. I don't know why it didn't come on by default, but you know, that's how this works. For the lips now, scroll back up to the mouth morphing. I'm going to do eyes though. When we're right here in the neighborhood, why not? Y will push them left and right, which is what we need. X will push them up and down. And then this position, Y is up left and right, X is up and down. And Z is for depth, I'm thinking, because I haven't figured out what else that would be for yet. Now back up to do the mouth. So you want the scale here. About right there. Okay, so we have that ready. Now, we can head over to Photoshop very easily. I'll meet y'all there. And you see that we're looking at that face shot again. However, I believe we have what we need. So what we're going to do is head over here. Now, Untitled 5 here is where I'm getting my attire from. However, there's another place I want to use. Refer to Untitled 4 here. This is where we're going to actually get the singlet that we're going to mold this out of. Now, I do somewhat use this method in 2K, except with obviously the texture parts of it, but 2K is a bit of a different animal. Anyway, we're going to erase here. And go on the other end and do the same thing. Size that up and see that we still need to do a little more erasing. We have it sized properly here. I'm going to change this color to red. However, we don't quite have it fit properly. I said we did and I lied. You have to kind of have it hanging over so it'll easily get fitted properly in game here. So here's what you can do to fix it if it's not fixed right here. You just take your clone stamper and turn it up however long you need to. I have it at 77. All depends on the kind of attire that you want to make. And now we can turn this thing red. Right after I fill that in. Now this is called the clone stamp tool for anyone new to Photoshop. But anyway, back to the hue saturation. We're going to go all the way over again. And we're going to make this a kind of a nice dark red color here. Now we're going to clone that and bring it over to the back. Now, I forgot to explain this earlier, but I want to do this now. Notice that in the base female and base male template, some parts are actually switched. Like the legs are switched. The arms, I believe, are switched. Yeah, they're reversed. And the back and the front of the body are actually switched. Everything else is basically the same. Anyway, with that out of the way, what I want to do now to emulate the outfit that we're trying to make, I'm going to make a gigantic circle right here and on back. Let's try it again. Didn't quite get the shape. Right there. And then we'll do it on the back. Try to do it the same way here. And then we're going to go over to the actual attire itself. Those little gold strips right there. I can actually just paint those on. I can, but I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take them from her gear itself. Just need a little sample of it, and it should be enough to get you where we need to go. Where it's going to go is it's going to go right up here where these circles are. And you're going to do this twice, spacing these out as you go along. One of them will go up a little bit right here. Of course, I'm going to have to touch this one up a little bit because of the fact that there's a little extra on there that I don't need. Okay, and then we're going to put one down below. And we're going to do it on the other side too. And we have that basically all finished. Except for the sleeve part. So, what you want to do, let's take a look at our attire and see what to do next. The sleeves. This one's going to go all the way down to about the wrist. And that's kind of a, what do you call that? A houndstooth pattern, I think is what that's called. We'll just take it straight from here. I had another one I was going to use, but this works too. And that's going to go on the left arm. I'm really unsure of which one the left one is. I'm going to put this up here and see what happens. I mean, you can always experiment. That's the name of the game here with Wrestle Lab. Hang on, I'll be right back. I got a call. We're back on. Sorry for the interruption. And this right here is going to have to move up. That's really uneven, so I'm going to move that up. About right there. All right. And now this one's a little too high up. We're trying to balance them. Honestly, that circle might be a little too high up, but on the back, it doesn't really matter. It's the front where we're going to need it. But anyway, we were working up here. And I'm going to put this underneath. And call. Alright, sorry again. That should be the last interruption. Where were we? Oh, right, we were doing the sleeve here. So, we're just going to do this and put this on each left end. On these arms, it's kind of difficult for me to tell which one's left and which one's right, so I just have to mess with it. Okay, so for the other part of this, we're just going to take a chunk of the red out and put it in there since the sleeve is red. And you don't need to do anything with that arm, whichever one it is. We'll figure that out together, though. Now, let's go down to those arms and figure this out. And one of the boots is going to have to be that same houndstooth also. Now noted, those are kick pads, so we can get away with kick padding those and just making one boot white and the other one red to deal with that. But let's focus on one thing at a time here, the arms. I think this is the left arm. I'm going to have to check that out though. Let's put this in and check it out and see what happens. Now, we're not near done with the singlet. I just want to get the other stuff done first. Yeah, that's actually on the wrong end, but that's the lower arm. So we're going to go ahead and take off the original stuff here because we don't need it anymore. And let's see, the briefs also no longer needed. That actually went better than I thought it would, folks. Anyway. Let's see, what do we need here? We need to fix the houndstooth that's on the wrong arm. So we're going to move it over to this arm. And then just clone it down to where it's the wrists, where it covers everything that isn't the wrists. Then we're going to ignore the other arm. So we don't need anything off that one. I'm going to go ahead and put the logo in there too. I don't know how I'm going to do this part right here. Probably just leave that off. I mean, it's not a big deal anyway, so... And that goes right here. And that'll be it for that, and for the hopefully for the arms. We're going to take one of the houndstooths and just put that on one of the legs. I'm pretty sure this is the left side leg right here. That's where it needs to be. The right side is where your other stuff's going to be. We only need to do this to the back and the front left leg. I'm going to shut this out, and I'm going to figure out what's going on here. And we're going to switch back over to Wrestle Lab here. And I'm going to go ahead and import that again. See what we've got out of it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be on both arms, so I'm going to take one of them off. Let's experiment with taking both of them off and see what happens. I also need to see what's going on the leg, see if I have that right. Well, everything else looks pretty good except for the leg's right, actually. That's where that goes. We got that right. It's just I need to do it on the thigh here too. And then let's see. Actually, we don't really need to. I'm going to put this on in just a minute. But what we're actually going to do for the thigh is I'll need to do it on both anyway. Is I'm going to just make this red. And then the knee pads. We only need a right one. Wait, right knee pad. Outline. I don't even see. There it is. Knee pads too. And it'll cover the other one, I think. Yeah, the other one's practically covered. Make that red. The same crimson red as the rest of the attire. There we go. Now you do that to the knee pads. There we go. And now to the lower legs to complete the tights look. Okay, we have that. And then I'm going to bring in the new texture. Okay, so we have that. I'm just going to go back to Photoshop here. And I'm going to figure out where this all goes. Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm such an idiot. Let's fix this. So it should actually go on that end too. It's left, left, right, right, I believe. That's how it's supposed to work. And that's on the wrong arm. So you move this over here. See, this is the tricky part of it. So now what you're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get over to AAW, and we're going to re-import that. And it shouldn't be on both legs, but at least... come on. I have to figure out where to put that. It's on the other arm, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that. And that's not supposed to be on both legs either. Go back to Photoshop for a bit. And then this here does need to be moved back to the other arm. It's left, left, right, right, I believe is how it works. Let me make sure I've got this arm thing right. This is kind of tricky, actually, but... The main aim of this video is for me to show you guys how I do this, and we got it right this time. Yes! Well, not quite. See, because we need the back leg right, too. So I'm going to fix that. This needs to be moved back. I thought I had it right, though. I don't even know. Let's pop back to Photoshop and we'll figure this one out. I'm going to go ahead and save this like it is and hope it's right. So we're back where we started, and yeah, no, it's not right. So that other one is correct. I'll say that. But you need to move this one over to this side. That's where it's needed to be corrected. And I'm going to bring it up just a tad bit here on both ends. I'm going to go ahead and put the Kamea name on it, on this end. So, yeah, we'll do that right now. It just needs to be on the front end of the of it here. And I'm going to put it right in the middle. However, the Kamea is going to need to have some effect so we can see it. There we go. That'll work. And then I'm going to go ahead and there we go. The leg is correct. The Kamea is correct. It's just this right up here I need to fix. Erase wherever that is. I think it's over here actually. We'll try both places. Oh, gotta change this. I forgot to change this the last time around, so anyway, we're going to try just to erase right here and see what happens. I think that's the correct leg, though, so it's the other one that needs to be fixed, but we'll find out. Ah, I forgot to turn this stuff off. So, at least we didn't import this yet. Yeah, it was the wrong side, so hang on guys, call again. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Yet another phone call into where the heck were we anyway? Let's resave this just to reset everything. Ah, I think I see the offending issue here. You gotta erase this. Wait, no, that's the back leg. Just let's erase all of it. Houndstooth crap. I'll be glad when I'm done with Jess here and I don't have to do this crap again. At least not in this form. At least if I decide to make Veda Scott, her stuff will be easy to pull off for the most part, except for maybe the belt, but I can find a way around that, I would think. Anyway, I think I see where this is now. It's over. It is over here, but I don't want this leaking out over here. So I'm going to go ahead and warp like I did on the other side there. Be sure to hold shift when you do this so the stuff you're warping doesn't mess up. And I'm also going to erase right there. Grab our tool, our clone stamper right there. I think we've got it. Alright, so we're going to import the new texture here. See what we got out of it. And not quite fixed yet. I still got some erasing to do around here. And I've got to bring some up around here. Ugh. Son of a... something. Let's erase around there. And then over here, got to bring it up a little bit more even. Alright, that'll do it, I believe. I'm hoping, anyway. Alright, that's going to have to do it, actually. I got that fixed, at least. Or on the back side, that needs to be fixed up. And I don't know what that red is around the back either. Keep deleting. Keep deleting. This is tricky. Really fucking tricky. You know what? I can stand a few glitches on the red ends. We've just got to finish off the houndstooth here. I hate freaking houndstooth. I'll say it right now. Yeah, we needed that up a little bit. Wait a minute. The frick? Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Lower legs. Let's see if you can do it on just one leg. No, it's just two choices. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put the red on there myself, I think. Yeah, the red's going to have to go on the legs itself because it's screwing everything else up at this point in time. So the thigh thing's going to have to go. I'm going to have to put red on there myself on the thighs and all that. So let's go do that. Shish. Kebab. Shish. Kebab. Yeah. I was just being goofy. Sorry. Alright, let's see how well this works, actually. Alright, this should do it. I just gotta flip it around on the other end. Alright, let's switch it over. We had it on this the whole time, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and erase a little bit here off the feet. And then copy it over to the other side. This is about the only way we're going to get the red boots done. I was kind of hoping to get these done too. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to be extended over there. Extend that upwards. You got it. Just, you're going to have to clean it up though, but I think we just about got it, yeah. And that shouldn't be extending to hands at all. That's actually this, but fixable. Yep, very fixable. Okay, so we're going to go back down here again. See if we can get this fixed up. Perfect. Now we're going to take off the black in the original here and see that we still got a little bit more coverage to make. Easily done. And we got to cover this up here as well. Again, easily done. I think I might actually make some of the outfit houndstooth just to cover for it. Should look a lot better like that anyway. Alright, so switch it back. And this is where we're going to wrap it up because I'm kind of sick of this. So we're going to go ahead and import the texture again and see what we get. It worked. All right. So what we want to do, this part right here that's houndstooth, we got to erase that and make it red. I don't know why that houndstooth is even there, but you know what? Let's invert it a little bit. Let's see if inverting the houndstooth and the red actually makes a difference. It should. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just erase the parts here we don't need. Gonna clean this up. here. Dang it, do your job. I'm just going to take this off. That'll work. That should do it. Good. I'm kind of sick of this. And like I said, let's see here. Let's see how this works out. Perfect. All right, we finally can move along. Well, kind of. I don't know why we have houndstooth on each end. Let's figure that out real quick. I think one of these has to be houndstooth and the other's got to be the boots. So I'm going to move this over and make this the houndstooth. See if that helps any. This is the trickiest attire I've ever had to deal with in my life for this game. Alright, where's the text? That's the next thing we gotta move. Let's see how this looks. Now that put it on both legs where it didn't need to go. So one of these does have to be over here, while the other one's over here. I'm thinking this one goes here and extends, and then Kamea goes there. I'm not entirely sure though. I'd have to take a look at it. Let's see what happens here. Okay, good. That's better. So we have the houndstooth correct. Finally. So, what we gotta do this... Where is the other piece of houndstooth? Yeah, this is probably it right here. And this should probably be all red. Let's see. Wait, what the heck? Okay, yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. I still have some houndstooth somewhere that's tripping me up, but you know, we're gonna leave that in just for flash and flare and all that good stuff. I gotta figure out where that's at though. Because at this point, I'm just not sure. Where it even is. Ah, right. It's gotta be the only place that it can be. Just move it over and ignore it like it didn't do anything to you. And then just put the red area on the back of this thing here instead. Okay, that'll fix that, I think. I hope. Yeah, we need to take some of this houndstooth off of here and make it red. So that way it doesn't leak over. And I'm gonna go up here and fix this again. Alright, let's turn us all off and see what we've got. Yeah, I gotta move this up. Then just clean it off a little bit up here. And I think this is as good as we're gonna get this, honestly. We're gonna import one more time and then I'm gonna cut off the video for you. Okay, move the Kamea over, then you've got it, basically. Although I need to wrap that around the end there. So, yeah. Don't quite have it yet. We're just going to move this over here and forget it was ever there. Move the Kamea over here, closer to over here. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of this already. So, you know what? We're going to cut it off as soon as we get it right. And then I'll do the moveset off camera and do a showcase for her a bit later. But to be fair, I'm running out of patience with this, so... Remember, folks, patience is one thing you're probably going to need when doing one of these. It could take you ages, depending on how detailed the attire is. In this case, it was pretty detailed, so it took us a while. Alright, I think we've got it now. Why did I choose her hardest attire to deal with here? Because, well, I wanted to show you just how good this could go. And I've done that. So, the Kamea needs to be... Wait a minute. How did that... not fucking again. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this myself. And I think this has to go on the other end of the area too. No, wait, that puts it on both sides, so that's not something you want. So let's grab the Kamea and put it over here. Or does it go over here? God, I'm not even sure anymore. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and remind ourselves next time we do this to do something simpler. We're going to import one more time, then I'm going to stop it right here. I just wanted to show what you guys could do with this. Oh, I get it now. I think I got it. This was supposed to actually be over here. Let's see if I'm right on this. I hope so. Because the Kamea thing is now right. So it did go over there. We're going to finish it off by making her boots. Yeah, we finally got it right. I still need some leg parts done, and I'll fill that in just real quick. Let's see where those parts are. Ah, yeah, I see it. It's over here. And then on this part of it, I'm going to go ahead and fill that in as well. Alright, so I think we finally got it. Sheesh, after about 45, 50 minutes, I think we finally have the way we want it. So, I'm going to import in game one last time, but crap. I'm going to actually fill this in a little bit better. I've literally got other videos I need to do today, but it doesn't feel like I'm going to get to do them, but we'll see. Remember, don't touch the hands or you're going to have it all screwy. Remember that little tip. And don't save it with layer 0 and 1 on. I showed you already what happens when you do that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and import one last time with everything all filled in. And bada boom, we finally got it. Except for right there. But I think I can tell you where that is that I need to fill in. Let's get that done. So I'm going to take a little red and fill it in right here. Yeah, it's not working even though I have it on the right layer. Let's try 8 copy instead. That is layer 2 copy actually, not 8. Trying to figure out where I need to... It's right here. It's where the houndstooth is, but I'm going to put that red just to be sure that it gets filled in proper. You know, maybe I should just stretch the houndstooth over a little bit. Not that much, but we get the point. About right there. And then we shouldn't have any more issues, and I can finally put this thing away. And finally put this son of a you-know-what to bed. Nope, it's still a problem. So, it's on the other end. That's what I thought originally, but... You know what we're going to do? I'm just going to do this. Fill in here. Fill in there. Say screw it and forget it. I'll fill it back in later. I'm really getting... Anyways, about 50 minutes in, I'm going to import one more time and then we're putting the boots on and putting this thing to bed. I'll fix this later. I don't know what's going on. Wait, I think I might actually, but... I'm going to bring this down just a little bit and fill it back in. See if that helps. I'll just take the nods off of this here. Oh, I think I see it. Let's have a look-see over here. Wait, is it the red side? Yeah, it is. Alright, I can't fix that. I'm not going to spend all day trying, so we're going to save this as it is. We'll do the boots, and I'll do the moveset later. Okay, so we've got... Wait a minute, it's up here. It's the singlet. Oh, and nobody told... And I didn't figure that out already. Dang it, I can be stupid at times. Alright, let's figure this out. What's wrong? I don't see anything actually wrong, but it's all filled in. Forget it. It's probably just a stupid glitch or something. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put the boots on so I can get this out of here. One's got to be red, the other's got to be white. Let's see which is which. Let's go back to the picture and see which one of these is which. Okay, so the all houndstooth one, that's the white one. Okay. And then there's the other one that's got to be red. Wait, where's the boot? Damn it. It's gotta be a left boot, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this part's gonna have to be up there all the way. We'll fix that real fast. Because it shouldn't take all that long. I shouldn't even have to show it being fixed. I can, but I shouldn't have to. We gotta do it over here too. So let's go ahead and do this one more again. One more again. Excuse me. Okay, so I kind of maybe messed that up. This is being a major pain in the butt. You know what? I think I know what I want to do with this. This thing can kiss my ass. Seriously. I've forgotten one more part of it too, so... This is as good as I'm getting here, folks. I'll probably turn this into a regular attire later. What I mean is, like, trunks and top. That's it. Yeah, that's still out. That's still there, but at least now this one's perfect. Probably should erase this side a little bit. Still a little up there. Too high up there. That right there is where we want it. And that's where I'm going to end it. So, like I said, I'm doing the moveset offline. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll complete this offline, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone.